Hey everybody, Victoria here. I have not done a live feed in quite a while. I almost did one last night, but I just didn't have it in me. I was tired, I've been working all day. So here I am. I just got back from another fabric shopping expedition and I really need a nap, but I figured if I didn't do this now, and it's always better when there's daylight too. I can get a better video when there's daylight coming in the window. But I figured if I didn't do it now, I probably wouldn't do it later. And I really do need that nap because shopping for me is a draining experience. I take shopping very seriously. Just ask poor Dee Foster. She's gone with me a couple of times. I'm exhausting. Just being with me is exhausting. So, but I take shopping just like, you know, when I go for a walk, I don't just saunter along. I mean, I go for a power walk. I'm always, you know, full bore ahead. So if anybody's out there, I thought I would share my projects in progress as well as my fabric shopping today. I found some really fabulous things. I went shopping not looking for fashion fabrics. I was just looking for supplies. I was running low on corset making fabric, which, you know, I just use like a canvas or a coutil, depending on the type of corset I'm doing. I needed some linings. I needed some zippers, you know, just little things. But I ended up buying a whole bunch of fabric. And then I went to Hobby Lobby. That was to the fabric warehouse. And on my way home from the warehouse, I already had a full load in my trunk. I had to go by Hobby Lobby to get some more of this black trim that I'm putting on this dress. I only had a little piece of it, so I had to get some more. Well, unfortunately, at Hobby Lobby, they had some really fabulous holiday fabrics on sale for 80% off. 80% off. So I found some sequins that I had looked at before that were originally $25 a yard. I got them for $5 a yard, so I could not resist. So I bought more fabric. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm working on. Then I'll show you, you know, my treasures that I found today that hopefully I'm going to have time to use. I need to clear things out. If anybody out there sews and needs fabric, PM me, because I'd be more than happy to start getting rid of some of the older stuff that I have that I haven't used. I won't get rid of anything I got today because I have plans for all of that. I'm hoping some of it will work for my boutique. But anyway, so here I am. So right here, we will start with, this is, I have the breeches on a hanger. These breeches are not done yet. This gentleman's coming for a fitting. This is an 18th century gentleman's suit. I have the breeches half done. See, they're just pinned. They have to be fitted. So I didn't want to do any more work on them till we did the fitting. But this is part of the suit. Again, the coat is not done. It's at the stage to be fitted. There's no lining. There's going to be a lining. There's going to be more trims. There's going to be more buttons. There's going to be a collar. So this just kind of gives you an idea of the general shape and color of it, but it's going to be a whole lot more elaborate. And here are the breeches. It's just going to be gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm very, very, very excited to finish this because I'm really starting to like men's clothes. So if any of y'all know a man that wants to dress like an 18th century peacock, I really could deck him out. I would love to do some more. So, and then I have another one that I'm doing too in black, but I've been waiting for a couple months on some gold lace trim that I ordered from China that apparently got lost in the mail. So I canceled that order, got a refund, ordered from someplace else, and I'm still waiting for that. So that's a black suit that's going to have gold lace trim all over it. It's going to be beautiful also. So this is the gentleman's suit I've been working on. He's coming for a fitting on Monday. So hopefully I'll get that finished next week. Then my other project, this is a little tiny lady, obviously, because I'm not very big myself, but this is an Etsy commission that I got earlier or late last week for a 1780s dress. And this is the cutaway style, or the zone front, they call it. And the skirt's not finished. I have the overskirt. I only have one of the panels on yet. There's two more pieces that extend around the front. I have to cut those, add those. I might be adding a ruffle to the petticoat. I'm not sure. I have to put the trim and then just some hooks and eyes. So this is almost done. This is 75 to 80% finished. Oh, and I didn't hem it, so I'll call it 75% finished. So this is really, really pretty. I'm really happy with how that turned out. And I'm also making her a set of stays to go with it. I have to find out if she wants the stays in the green to match the dress or in a neutral color so she can wear them, you know, with other things more easily. So those are my two projects in progress. This one, I should be able to finish it. I won't get it done tonight because I spent all my day shopping. Tomorrow I have to work. So I'll probably, and this weekend I have my niece, my older niece coming. So I'm not sure how much sewing I'll get done. I should get it done by Sunday night at the latest, I would say. So hopefully I can ship it out to her on Monday. And then on Monday I'll be working on that silver suit again. So I'll get those two things done very soon. And then I have some time. If the gold lace comes, I'll be working on the other gentleman's suit. If it doesn't come yet, I'm going to dive into some personal projects, some coats that I've been dying to make for months. So I have wool. I want to make some jackets and coats for myself and maybe for my shop. The fabric shopping. So today I went fabric shopping and I have all my bags here, and you will see when I go shopping, I go shopping. All right, so does everybody get a load of that? Maybe I need to move the camera over now. So, here, sorry, don't mean to make you seasick. This pile on the floor, this is a light trip for me, typically. I don't go as often as I used to go, but this is light shopping. This is crazy. So, this bag is nothing exciting. It's lining materials and some muslin and things that I needed. These are the foundations that I use. These go under the fashion fabrics or with the fashion fabrics. Because like when I do a coat like this, you can't just use the silk. It doesn't have enough weight and stability to it, so it gets flat lined. So I use a heavy, almost a canvas weight material underneath. I flatline, I've basically fused the layers together. That gives it some weight and some stability and shape. So that's what's in this bag. I have another bag similar to that. This is a much heavier version of that bag. This is again fabrics that I use underneath the fashion fabrics, so I needed those. Those are the only things that I actually needed today. All the rest of this stuff was I saw it and had to have it kind of thing. I'm gonna just fix the lighting a little bit. I think that light was too bright on my face. So, let me get back here again. Sorry about this. Trying to get where you can see everything and see me maybe. All right, so recently I made some really nice wool trousers that I liked. So I found this gorgeous, it was a herringbone. So I found this gorgeous herringbone, and this is a green. I don't know if you can see. It's a green. It has a hint of purple and a hint of blue and a hint of beige in it, but I really love this. So I'm hopefully going to make some, probably again, 1940s style trousers because I really like them. And I might do the wide leg version. And then if I have enough, I might do a jacket or a vest or something to go with them. So this is for myself. It's getting cold, so I'll do some more trousers. I had a coat pattern. In fact, I should go grab the pattern to show you. I was looking for some wool that would have a lot of drape because I have this coat pattern that has a long skirt on it and a peplum and like a ruffle. And you don't picture wool ruffling. But this is a fairly light, it's wool, it's a coat weight wool, but it's got a lot of drape to it, and it's kind of a dark purplish, like a violet with like flecks of black in it. And I really loved the color, and this I think could handle the shape of that pattern really, really well. So if you guys are interested, let me go see if I can grab the pattern real quick so you can see what I had in mind for this, because I think it's perfect. Hang on, I'll be right back. BRB. All right, so this is the coat that I had in mind. It needs to be, you see all those ruffles and how drapey it has to be. There's only certain fabric that would work well for that. So I just think this purple, and it's more of a blue in the picture, but I think that purple would be really nice for that coat. Or I could do the shorter version of it. I could do this version of it too. If I do that, I'll have fabric left over to make maybe a skirt. Ooh, that would be cute to do this with a matching pencil skirt. I might do that instead. But this is really nice wool. So I got that today. I forget if I got 5 or 6 yards. I think I got 5 yards. Let me see. The long coat, which is view B, I think this is 60 wide. The long coat needs 4 yards of a 60 wide, which would give me a yard left over, which actually a yard would be enough to do a pencil skirt, even with the long coat. That's an idea. And then if I go with view A, it requires 3 1/8 yards. So I don't know. I think I might be leaning toward view A with a pencil skirt. Anyway, I like this really well, so I would like to do this. All right, so that's my wool that I got today. All right, so those, I went kind of looking for wool, but then I found something else that got me all excited. In the back of the warehouse, they have a section where they have remnant fabrics that they sell by the pound. And I mean, you never know how much you're gonna get. The pieces are usually over a yard. They're usually anywhere from 1.5 to 3 yards. So, and they have them folded and then they just sell them by weight rather than by size. So I found this fabric. It is an ultra suede. And I found it in several colors, and it just looked so rich and so expensive to me that I bought all of it. I was just gonna get one piece because I had in mind again to do a jacket. And then I thought, oh my gosh, this would be so cool to do pants and a jacket, or even a vest, a zip vest. It's a textured, I gotta show you, it's gorgeous. So I don't know if you can see the texture in the video. This one is kind of an olive green. The back of it, it's like a canvas on the back. So it's heavy. I mean, I'm sure this is meant for upholstery, but it's really a good weight to make pants or a jacket. And it seems to be that it would be breathable enough. It's not a plasticky stuff. Anyway, I think it looks so rich and so gorgeous. So I didn't measure it out. I saw 2 pieces. Let me measure it now. So, wow, this piece is close to 3 yards. It's at least 2.5 yards. And I got at least 2 pieces in this color. I'll show you the other colors I got, but I'm real excited. I want to try to make some pants out of it, which I haven't done a lot of pants, but I just think they'd be really nice looking, really expensive looking. So there's one piece of that color. I know I have more. Here's another piece. So that was probably, this feels like it might be a bigger piece. So if that was about 3 yards, so I've got at least 6 yards of that color. So there's definitely enough. And then there's this really pretty blue. This is like a denim blue. See next to my denim. Again, it's the same texture. Really, really nice. So there's, I think I have 2 pieces of that one. And again, if I have enough left to do, like, you know, maybe I'd even do a mini skirt out of it. I don't know if I'd wear a mini skirt, but a mini skirt with boots, that would be cute. Ooh, mini skirt with my cowgirl boots. That might be really cute. So anyway, 2 pieces of the blue. I bought, like I said, I bought all they had because I really liked it. And now, here's a dark green. This one's more of a hunter green. The same, you know, leather texture. So there's 5 or 6 yards of that one, because I got 2 pieces of that. Oh, I think there might even be more. This feels like a bigger piece. So, and then just 1 piece of this beige. So there's only enough here to do something small. But I was thinking I might do something for my niece out of this. She's wanting to show horses, and maybe I could make her a vest or something out of this for horse showing. She doesn't like flashy colors, so I don't know. I'll figure out what to do, but there's 1 piece that's kind of a tan color. So when it got weighed, there was 17 pounds. This ended up being 17 pounds, and I got a really, really good deal on it. So that was a impulse buy today. Now I have a couple others, several others to show you. Oh, here's something. This is just 1 yard, really pretty, just a piece of embroidered black silk. Don't know what I'll do with it. It could make a little reticule. It could make a little jacket, maybe, or, you know, for Regency, a sleeveless jacket. There's only about 1 yard here, but I liked that. So it was only 1 yard. It was $5, so I got it. Oh, okay. Now, for those ladies, those of you, I'm going to move the camera back again so I can show you. I can get back in the full view here. For those of you who like Edwardian dresses, oh my gosh. All right, hold your breath. If Titanic, think Titanic. Kate Winslet, Titanic. Look what I got. It's only 1 piece. Again, it was a remnant. I've got it upside down, I think, or sideways. This is gorgeous. Sequined net. I don't know if you can see the pattern on it. It is beautiful, beautiful. It's black, and the sequins have kind of a green shimmer. Green and, I don't know if it's pink or gold, but let me see if I can fold it over. It would show up better, you know, with something behind it. But gorgeous pattern on the sequins. So this would make the most beautiful Edwardian gown. You know who I need to be talking to? Mira Platt. Mira, I have your fabric. All right, so I'll have to send that to her. I know she wanted something Edwardian. Okay, and also Edwardian. Kate Winslet wore, I believe she wore a red dress. It was beaded, I think her red dress was beaded. But here's another one. This would be a, do I have it wrong side out? Yeah, I have it wrong side out. Okay, so this one has embroidery and sequins on it in a burgundy. Really, this would make a beautiful Edwardian Titanic era dress. There's about 3.5 yards of each, so there's enough to do 1 dress out of each of these. I might have a little bit left over to do something, but not enough to do another dress. So these are really beautiful. Couldn't help myself. 3.5 yards for $24 on this one. So, and I get a business discount there, so I paid less than that actually. Okay, so that was my warehouse shopping. Then I thought I was done. I went to Hobby Lobby just to get some of this little black trim, right? Wrong. I walked by this rack, 80% off. For weeks I've been eyeballing this black sequin fabric. This is actually sequined velvet. The fabric underneath is stretch velvet. So this is beautiful and heavy, heavy fabric. Excuse me, I felt that sneeze. Sorry. So this is a gorgeous, heavy sequin fabric. And I normally don't wear black. And here I'm wearing black today. Normally I do not like black on myself. I'm gonna push these lights back a little. There, is that better? I don't know. The light's really shining on me today. I can never quite get it right. All right, I pushed the lights back. Hopefully that's a little better. So, whoops, I'm gonna trip myself. So I found this, originally this fabric was either $20 or $25 a yard. It was 80% off today. So I'll show you up closer. So it's sequins on velvet. I really love this. And I just, even though I don't normally wear black, I just might have to make this for myself because I really love this. So I got 5 yards of this today. Enough to do, depending on the dress, it could do 2 full-length long dresses. There's definitely enough to do 2 dresses, either one long, one short, depending on the cut of the dress. If it's a really simple dress, possibly even 2 long dresses. Again, depends on the size too. But there's enough here to do 2 dresses, most likely. Yeah. All right, and then this was really pretty. This is, I don't know what fabric this is. I think it's a Georgette. It's a sheer, but it's textured, and I can't remember what that is called. I think it's Georgette, but this has little velvet flocked polka dots on it. So those little polka dots are velvet, and it's got a little bit of metallic thread in it too. It maybe looks brown on camera, but it's a burgundy color with little black polka dots and metallic thread. And I just thought this would make a really pretty holiday dress. Maybe something 1950s, maybe a puff sleeve, maybe a velvet sash or bow with it, I don't know. Maybe even a velvet bodice, just this for the skirt, I'm not sure. Or a dress with a velvet jacket. I think I would combine it with black velvet. I think it'd be really pretty. So I thought I might do a Christmas dress out of this instead of wearing one that I made last year that I was gonna wear again, but now I'm inspired to make another one. So this was originally $12.99. I got it for like $2.50 a yard. So I got all they had of it. They had a little over 5 yards. So there's enough to do a pretty dress, holiday dress. Something probably knee length or T length. So that's really pretty. All right, and I guess I'll call this my favorite for last. I've been looking at this one too. This fabric was originally $25 a yard. And I like it, just spoke to me because it's fun. This is really fun. It's an explosion of color. So I had to get it. Again, this was 80% off at Hobby Lobby. Sequins, this is me. This is totally me. So, and this dress, this fabric is just so loud. It needs to be a really, really simple dress. I'm thinking just like a little shift, like a little, you know, kind of like a little flapper dress. Just a really simple, you know, tank type style. Maybe a jacket to go with it, or a little skirt. Ooh, that could be cute. A little skirt and jacket. What do you think? What do you think? Should I do a skirt? Does that suit me? I don't know. Maybe I'm too old for this. But I just really like this. So I only got 3 yards, but it's pretty wide. I could do quite a lot with it. If I do just a short dress, I only need about 1 yard to do like a little tank dress, because it's pretty wide and it's stretchy too. I'll have to line it with some, I have some black spandex to line it with. But it's, yeah, it's a stretchy sequin. It's just fun. This is just an explosion of color, isn't it? I just love things like this. I wish I could wear it someplace. I wish COVID would go away. All right, I can just dream about it. I can always just make it and put it on a mannequin and just stare at it. Enjoy it that way. But I just love it. It's so colorful. I'll try to show you up close again. Very colorful. So anyway, that is my shopping trip for the day. And I didn't go last month, so I don't do this every month. I used to do this every month, but I have a ridiculous amount of fabric, and I just I'm turning into a hoarder. Not turning into, I am a hoarder. All right, Hoarders Anonymous, here I am, I'm a fabric hoarder. It becomes an illness. But, okay, the only good thing is, I don't know if I'll hear from her or not, but the girl who cut the fabric for me at Hobby Lobby, I told her what I was doing with the fabric, showed her a couple of dresses, and she told me that she's getting married in the spring and was thinking about having a wedding gown made. So she's not happy with anything she'd seen in the store. So I told her I would be delighted to help her with that. And we'll see if I hear from her. So hopefully I got a wedding gown out of it, but we will see. So you guys keep me in mind. People don't think of having things made. It's just not something we do because, you know, we live in such a, you know, grab and go society. But it's really fun to have something custom made. To fit your body, and I've had a really, really great track record, honestly. I've been doing this for almost 5 years, and I don't know that I've ever had an unhappy customer, ever. I've had a few things I've had to do over again or make adjustments to, but I've always been able to make people happy. So, and it makes me happy to make them happy. So, you know, if you've got a special occasion coming up, think of it. You know, it might be fun to have something made. All you got to do is PM me and we can chat about it. I love to do video chat. That's the best way to do it rather than messaging. Messaging isn't very efficient. But that way I can show the fabrics and the patterns and talk about what you want and, you know, and do it. And it's not as expensive as you might think it is. Typically, I can do a dress for the same price, sometimes less than you'd find something in a higher end department store. Certainly not, you know, at a discount place, but, you know, if you're used to shopping at department stores for something nice, you know, I'm probably pretty comparable to that. And it's custom made, one of a kind. All right, well, I'm getting hot under these lights now, or maybe it's the turtleneck. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you're going to have a great holiday season. We had Thanksgiving at home, just our family. It was really nice. I do cook, so I did the cooking. My family generally does the cleaning, which is nice. I haven't decorated yet for Christmas, but that's because my oldest son is in school and he's coming home, I think 2 weeks before Christmas. So we were just going to hold off and wait till he's here so we can do it as a whole family. So I've done minimal. I put out a little bit of decorations on Thanksgiving. So, you know, we're not totally without festivity in the house, but anyway, I haven't done the most of it yet. I did start a little shopping. I'm doing most of it online. The vast majority of it online, unfortunately, but anyway, I try to support small businesses when I can, but most of what my family wants is electronic stuff, so there you go. So I guess I'm going to log off now. I can't see your comments because I'm nearsighted and can't see from here, but I'll go on and try to answer everybody, type afterwards. So I will chat with y'all later. Hope I gave you a little fun in your day. Bye.